And we are live. Hey Dave.
Hey Tom.
How are you?
I'm alright. Watching a decent hockey game.
Good, I'm
Picked
about
up
to...
subscribers already, and
Decent.
I've already doubled Impact's numbers.
Decent. Hey Landon.
Yeah. I think from now on, when it comes to wrestling versus hockey, I'm doing hockey. I get more views for doing hockey.
Fair enough. Oh, well,
That and Jesse is more likely to sit and watch it with me if I do hockey.
Yeah, I thought we were losing, man. I realised I'm on the wrong fucking game. Are we at home or away today?
We are home tonight.
Alright, I'll leave it on the home stuff.
I hate this schedule. We played like 5 at home, went 1 game away. We went to Philadelphia to play Philly, and then we came all the way back to Toronto to play Calgary 2 days later. And now we played like the next like 3 at home, including this game.
Yeah. Have I got plans next Saturday? I don't know yet. I don't know. Bloody hell, Ryan returned. Hey, Ricky.
Shit, I gotta pull up your chat now.
Watch Impact Turning Point. I might do.
Just go to Buffalo tomorrow. Why, what's going on? Are we playing Buffalo tomorrow? Is this back-to-back games? Yeah. They play Buffalo tomorrow. Oh, that's right too. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not watching that. I won't be watching that because that is going to interfere with Full Gear, and I'm watching the biggest. Well, I think All In's technically the biggest pay-per-view for AEW in the year, but Full Gear's pretty important. It's the last pay-per-view of the year.
Nice. Pretty cool, Andy.
And Tom, I don't know if you've done it recently, but you should probably change the link for your channel in your description, or maybe check mine. I don't know, because I had to change yours out.
Why?
Because for whatever reason it was taking me to your purple channel.
Ah.
I thought it was All In. No?
No, that was.
Because I thought it was the whole poker reference was All In.
No, it's All Out. It was All In originally for the for the old one. That was when it was before it became.
Oh, All In was before when they were still doing when they did it with New Japan and a couple other promotions before AEW was like officially AEW.
Yeah.
It's where All In would have been where they crowned Chris Jericho as the first ever AEW champion.
Literally just a brawl between the women, I'm Ray. Am I streaming AEW tonight? Most likely AEW. Just depends how tired I get, though.
I will be doing AEW for sure, as the hockey game should be over by about main event for Smackdown, so that leaves plenty of time to do Rampage. Yeah, for whatever reason, your chat bar on your screen isn't loading, Tom.
Oh yeah, I need to actually connect it. Thank you, Foreman and Dave. Hey, King.
Thanks to Fallman for that, because he was the first one to message it. I just double-checked to make sure he was right. So, thanks to Fallman. All thanks go to him.
There you go. AJ Styles sucks. Yes! Get in there.
How much do we gotta smoke to get there? And when are you coming here to do that?
But he's not wrong.
AJ Styles has had the life drained from him thanks to WWE.
Like every other fucking decent wrestler.
Are you gonna be able to get any time off around Christmas time, Ryan? For your yearly visit?
Yeah, Ryan. You're actually gonna
You know
see
what?
your
Don't
brother.
give him too much hell. He's doing good shit with his time, so.
But it's not visiting you, Dave.
Well, I mean, he could be out there grinding his way to make some money, make that loot. You know what I'm saying? Or he could come here and sit his ass on a couch, make
Teddy
no money, and
Long.
play video games with me. I'd rather him being out there hustling and doing something with his life than wasting his time with me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he's right. I don't know if you have it in England, but he operates a like a bottle delivery service.
What do you mean by bottle? Milk bottles or?
No, like liquor. He delivers liquor, beer, wine. Like you call him up, you say, "Hey, I want a 710 of this wine. I want a 60 pounder of vodka and a 24 pack or 24 case of my personal favorite beer is Canadian, so I'm gonna go with Canadian. You know, you might want a Guinness or something like that. Maybe I'm being stereotypical, but you know, I want a 12 of Longbow because I know you like ciders. Right? You can order all that. Ryan does all the running around like a chicken with his head cut off, getting it all for you, and then delivers it to your door. You pay the cost of the alcohol plus a delivery fee, and that's it. No, he doesn't run his own LCBO because you need incredible licensing for that. He delivers from the LCBO.
So
and beer
basically, in
store.
quote unquote, the closest thing you'd say is Postmates, which I know is an American company where you
We call it here. We in Canada we call it dial a bottle.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're running your own company, Ryan. Congratulations, man. Much respect to you for doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm enjoying Disney Plus too, and I've been very tempted to ditch you guys for Disney Plus too, Landon. So Tom is a bad influence.
I
He's like,
watched
Dave, I'm
Shang-Chi
addicted
tonight.
to this shit.
Fucking
Have this
incredible.
fucking join me. Yeah.
Well, as long as it's legal.
You've never used a dial-a-bottle service? He doesn't operate outside the standard running hours of the LCBO or the beer store, but you call him up, you tell him what you want, he goes and picks it up and drops it to your house for the cost of the alcohol plus the delivery fee.
Dave, guess what arrived? Did I show? No, yesterday. I got my Yamcha. I also got you.
Why would you get a Yamcha Funko? Wait, show it again.
Because it came with Pora. Come on, it's cool.
No, Yamcha is not cool. Yamcha is a fucking scrub.
I know, but I want all of them.
Oh,
I also got my Yugi
For you, it's
Moto
about completing the set. For me, I will never own another Funko because I don't think anybody's gonna buy them for me. But anyway, continue.
You two stop arguing.
I see you have two more in your hand that look like they're Super Saiyans.
No, that's Yugi Moto and Joey Wheeler. Yes, I'm still collecting my
those ones look bigger than the other ones. Why?
Don't know. They're all the same size.
Okay, because the Joey Wheeler and Yugi Moto looked bigger than the Yamcha box.
Maybe I had the Yamcha one a bit further away. Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Damn it, Liv. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ice cream in a minute.
I don't know if he does deliveries in Toronto, KK. Shit. I gotta re-zoom in your chat.
SmackDown's already boring. I would have done the hockey, but my SmackDown generally gets me more views. Yeah, fuck, I'm gonna go get
That's
my
because you're more consistent on SmackDown.
Yeah.
See, the thing is I've been so consistent on hockey that I blow the wrestling numbers out of the water. It's not even worth doing anymore.
Yeah.
Like during when it's not hockey, I'll do wrestling, but if it's Raw, NXT, Impact, or SmackDown, I'm doing hockey. The only days that I'm not doing hockey is Wednesday because Dynamite's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
However, I will say that this Wednesday's episode hit a little dry for a go home episode. I do agree with WrestleMania there.
I don't. I know I was asleep for half of it, but yeah, it wasn't exactly the most stellar episode of fucking Dynamite I've watched.
Do we know somewhere where we can get like ice cream late?
Supermarket.
Maybe is the Dairy Queen open late?
Definitely not Liv. I'm not gonna agree with that.
Actually, that'd be close, but we'd have to go somewhere where they'd be open at like 11, 12.
Thank God some of our supermarkets are 24 hours.
Yeah, but see, the thing is I want to have I ate my dinner, so I'm not hungry. Ooh, easy there, Leaf defenseman. See, I'm not gonna be done till 11. The problem is that it won't be open until at 11 o'clock.
Ooh, nice,
I've
King.
got to do this. I got to do a couple streams and.
No, I'm seriously gonna go get this ice cream because I've been wanting it for like ages. Back in a sec.
But I wanna go out for like a sit in the car and go for a little bit of a drive. I'll put gas in the tank. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
She gave you the car, said don't go for a joyride, which means don't go too far with it. We should go see Amanda. No, you wouldn't. You're allowed to drive on the highway. Never? We need to get you some highway experience. Because they're gonna want you to drive on the highway for your next test.
Why? The first plan.
You need the highway experience. You need to be sitting with guys like Bradshaw in the car and go for drives with him. Hopefully, we can save up some money this winter to put towards that and be like, hey, here's this much money you're gonna take Jessie out driving on the highway, teach her how to get in, merge, drive. You know, get her some experience. Oh, go! Penalty coming to Calgary. Puck's still loose. Oh, Calgary must have touched it. You should technically do all of Durham. You might get more money that way.
What time is this done at?
Hockey game should be done by the start of Rampage at 10, and Rampage is done at 11. Why? No. Yeah, and not to mention that, far as I know, Pickering's already pretty well covered. Because I know my foster parents, they used to do dial a bottle service back when I first moved in with them. You probably just stepped off to the bathroom 420 God. I think we're in the latter part of season 3. Can you go check what season and episode we're on The Simpsons? Actually, I might be able to do that here. I'd do them then. And just charge them more on the delivery serve fee. Is this already? Oh, we're on season 3, episode 4. Were you watching Buffy? And the Oz the Great and Powerful? Okay. Pedro, English, please. We don't understand Spanish here. I think AEW is currently the best wrestling product on the market. 420 God. By the way, if you want to see the face as to where this voice is coming from, I'm over on Crack Screen Productions. You can come join us there. I like I said, I just watch a couple episodes a night as I'm going to sleep. So, and then probably a couple episodes in the morning as I'm eating my breakfast. I sit and watch. Jesse and I will both sit in bed and watch some Simpsons. Okay. We could just go for a drive. Like, maybe go check out Wendy's first and see if we can get maybe, a Frosty or something. No, I think Bart's a little bit too mischievous to represent Tom. Tom is a male Lisa. I don't know if you've been watching WWE lately, but their product is not that great at this current time. 420 God. Okay. What's going on, King? No, he won't return. I don't think Lesnar's gonna come back until sometime in for like Royal Rumble or WrestleMania or something like that. Well, there's no point in him coming back until after Survivor Series because they're not going to do anything with him. Yeah, so I saw the message and I was like, "Oh, Jesse messaged." I was like, "Oh, don't message back. She's driving." Okay, I'm excused. Yeah. Tom really needs to like go pee before the stream. Good job, TJ. Bring the aux cord for my phone so we can have some music play. No, of course not. We're only going to play it so loud that the neighbors can hear it. Yeah, we don't like a noise violation because of the cars. KK King's asking when you think Lesnar will be back. Like, be more specific than 2022.
Ice cream. I'm back.
Welcome back, Tom.
Oh, I hope you do, King. It would be nice if, of course, if you got a membership, that'd be awesome, dude. Sorry, I had to find the ice cream. No, I didn't microwave the. I made Pop Tarts in there as well, and then ate said Pop Tart. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome, 420 God. Oh shit, we're already 1,200 playbacks, equaling 700 views. This is why I do Smackdown, Dave.
Okay. Well, you like I said, you're consistent with SmackDown.
Yeah.
The consistency shows in your numbers.
I'll be
See
massively...
where I'm getting, like, I'm already up to almost 300 views on the hockey game, and we're just over halfway through it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, that was a wide open net. I think 7 was what I sent Tom. t- 8. So probably 7 o'clock for pre-show.
What for tomorrow?
Yeah, just as he was asking about start times.
Fair enough,
But
Andre.
I've got,
Hey,
I got
awesome
300
day.
views and 2 subscribers out of tonight's stream, so
Decent.
it's a good successful stream for me.
I did get ice cream, London. Ice cream is literally here.
Ice cream and Pop-Tarts?
Who do you think the Pop-Tart was for, Dave? I did eat Pop-Tarts, it was just earlier because I got told I had to eat Pop-Tarts. It's fish food, so...
I didn't... Sorry, go ahead, Tom.
I said it's fish food, Landon, which is chocolate ice cream with marshmallow, caramel, and chocolate-shaped fishes. It's incredible.
I would imagine if they have one, it's somewhere around 7:30.
They'll probably have one. It'll be called the buy-in. They always have something like that for the big ones. I say, if you weren't joking, Landon, I would have.
I love the scene from Family Guy where Carter gets picked up by a cop and brought to Lois and Peters. So what did he do, officer? He punched a Wendy's employee. You gotta give a guy some warning before you hand him a square burger. Because we're talking about Wendy's, right? And they have square burgers. So they actually made reference to that in an episode of Family Guy.
Yeah.
Oh, tonight, this day in history, the Leafs played their first game in Maple Leaf Gardens, which was their former arena. It's now a Loblaws or something like that. Since this day in 1931.
Nice. Yeah, just so you know, I have got the game on. I have been watching the game.
Yeah, I know, but you got your focus on SmackDown. My focus is on the game. I gotta talk about what I'm seeing on screen and be.
I'm glad you are, because then you can keep me informed. I'd keep you informed about SmackDown, but it's boring as fuck, and I've stopped paying attention to it already.
Oh, that was close. Calgary just had a real nice chance there.
Hey, Life with Ken Aisha. Currently, it's showing me an advert for Progressive Match Flow from last Friday. So no one is wrestling currently.
And we'll just sit.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I answered, but I'm doing very good, thank you, for man. Today's been a very good day. The voices have been quiet.
Wow, these Calgary players are having a hard time holding on to their sticks.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a busy couple weeks for wrestling if you were to cover everything, because you got Monday to our regular Monday to Friday lineup. This Saturday's Full Gear. Then there's nothing on Sunday. Then you got Monday to Friday, or Sunday's tribute to the troops this week, isn't it?
Not that I'm bothering watching it because pre-tape show was fucking bullshit. I know.
Yeah, the matches are lame as hell. But anyway, so a tribute to the troops. Then you got Monday to Friday, our regular programming, and then that following Sunday is Survivor Series.
Fucking hell, that snuck up. Aww. Hey Mintu, welcome. And it's time that I go in Dave's chat and I'm going to steal his tags. Because there's another one I now will not have to make for myself. Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome. Be thankful that it's the right date, because I didn't realize until about the start of the second period that it still said the 8th. Everything else was right. It said Flames and Calgary Flames and not any other team, but I had the date wrong for the whole thing. Actually, speaking of which, did I change that in here? Yes, I did. Six minutes left in the second period. Still nothing. Leafs are out shooting Calgary 24-19.
Say that. I'm sorry to. Well, I hope the funeral went well for you, Resident Evil. I need to sort these shorts video out. I've got freaking. How many of these shorts have I recorded and not put up yet? 2, 3, 4,
I don't know. You should be putting up a shorts video every single day.
11. I haven't not titled them or put the tags in yet. I've been lazy on that one.
Yeah.
The problem is I won't have the content to do it every day. It looks alright for the Survivor Series. To be honest, I wish
that for the hockey tags that all I do is I swap out the team names. Like I have it on a sticky note and I just swap out the team names and the dates as I need, and like they're the original tags that you made for me like last year.
That's all I do.
The only spot where I actually shorten them down or worry about the character limit is within the actual tag section itself.
Same.
I never change it in the description or on my sticky note. It's only changed in the tag section. Because some team names are longer than others, right? Where
yeah.
The Las Vegas Golden Knights, that was a fucking Golden Knights ate up so many characters.
Come on, Leafs, you can win.
Who'd they replace Aaliyah with? Does it at least make sense who they replaced her with?
Fair enough, Formo. No, Nakamura's coming out. Since when was Nakamura the IC champion?
He's been the IC champion since he won it from the guy who now speaks with a fake Nigerian accent.
Oh yeah, Apollo Crews. Fucking hello.
Yeah, Apollo Crews. I couldn't think of his name. But I could remember his gimmick because it makes me cringe.
I hope Maya. I'm just gonna say Maya. What time does this
you
event
didn't
start?
talk
Hello,
like that for
Melissa. The
years.
show
I
started
already talked
38
about
minutes ago. Why am I tripping? Sorry, this is just how boring WWE is. I keep losing track of who the fucking hell's champion. Hey, Ethan, welcome.
Just under 3 minutes.
I know why I forgot, because it's been that long since the IC title actually got defended on a fucking pay-per-view.
Yeah, it has been a while since the IC championship has been properly defended.
I've not seen this show up for ages. That's why I completely forgot who the fucking hell was champion. Fair enough.
Oh, that was close. The Calgary goalie's been sharp tonight. That's one place where I've never fucking heard of him before, But he has been sharp tonight.
I think SmackDown will win this year. Since Raw basically swept last year, I think they'll give it to SmackDown. Me too, 4-man. You can watch the event on this link, Melissa. You can't watch it on this actual video because it's copyrighted and the stream would get taken down within about 5 seconds for copyrighted content. If you go to that link, you can watch it. Just click it, click play, and boom, you can watch wrestling. Sorry, Resident Evil. Star Wars is going to smash you. Hey, Princess. Welcome. Oh, good, Melissa. Nice to have you here. Yes, I can't show you the wrestling, but I can give you ways to watch the wrestling. Honestly, if I was allowed, I'd just let you watch on this channel, but I'm not allowed. Which sucks, but hey, I gotta follow the rules.
Yeah, that's why I told Tom, like, he's been champion.
It's just WWE. I don't think they've defended it on any pay-per-view since he won it. How do you expect people to remember your champions when they barely show up, and when they do, they barely have the title on them?
No, they have the titles on them when they show up. They just never have to defend the titles when they do show up.
So you just forget about it.
You know, it's Brock, Nakamura, Lesnar. Because Nakamura's been an absent champion too. I mean, he's been active, but not defending the championship.
Yep. I'm going to go put this ice cream away and I'll have more tomorrow or the next day. Maybe at some point I'll wash some fucking pots. My kitchen is just full of pots at the moment.
Thank you, KK, for finishing that off for me.
No, Resident Evil Survivor Series is next Sunday.
Tomorrow's Full Gear.
Well, it depends. If you're talking Star Wars, are we talking about a villains team or a heroes team? Because obviously, if we're the heroes, then it would have been Luke, Han Solo. Probably have Rey in there. There's 3. Chewie probably, and yeah, Leia. That'd be the 5. If it could only be men, Lando Calrissian, maybe.
Oh, you're gonna go with the traitor? I get why he betrayed them, but like you still betrayed those closest to you.
Yeah. Oh, for heroes and villains combined, then obviously it'd be Darth Vader, Luke, Darth Malgus. I think he's like one of the legendary like Siths. Hello, BF. We do meet again indeed. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to go put my ice cream away before it melts, and I shall be back. Back in a second. And we're going out of the second is now finished with 0-0.
Wow, you're ahead of me and you're using the link?
Yeah, of course I am. Yes, it is, Princess. Back in a sec. Okay.
I know. I I hope you don't mind, Tom, but I changed our profile picture from the dog to Spider-Man. Oh yeah, Tom's gone again. Bye, Tom. Pardon me? Yeah, I don't want to say nothing. I just want to be there to support you. If not, then by all means, immediate family first, right?
Not got many more pairs in here.
Huh? Makes sense. Actually, I found Dad's funeral no problem. You sent me the link. I went click, 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 and away it went. I had to register and like create a name for it, but I think you're tripping, KK. No, actually, you're right. How is this chair carrying 65 viewers when I'm literally here the whole time and can only manage 6 to 5 viewers? I'm way more entertaining than a chair. Come join me on Crack Screen Productions. We're watching the hockey game, but I can get you to Smackdown if you need. I'm half tempted just to leave my camera running overnight again. I got 150 views for that stream. 150 views, and it was just my dark room all night. Mind you, it's 150 views in an almost 9-hour stream. I hope so, but that's probably not going to happen. Nempina, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. What's going on, Sam? I'm good, Salmon. What about you?
Hey, welcome, Sam. How are you?
You're not even in frame, honey. I know, but people love seeing your sexy face. I beg to differ with your begging to differ, because when I have you on camera, I hold more viewers because they'd rather look at you than some bearded ass ugly fucker. Literally, girl doing this on stream, just sitting there bouncing. Thousands of viewers and donations. Shut up.
Ooh,
Yeah, and
Darth
she would
Maul,
get
solid
views for the reason
choice.
that I don't. Thousands of viewers, and she's just sitting there bouncing, talking to people. But they're not worried about what she's saying. They're worried about the boing 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 boing. Oh, by the way, Tom, on Disney Plus, I changed this from the dog to Spider-Man.
Oh, that's
Like
fine.
the
Your
profile
choice.
picture.
Whatever you want to be. I just picked the quickest one I could do.
Yeah, I didn't figure you'd care. I just,
Nope. It's your account.
I was like, we're not dogs. We're cooler than that. We're gonna be Spider-Man.
Yeah. To be fair, that was my sister's account, so that's why I put it as a dog, because she likes dogs. But obviously now it's yours, because she could just use mine if she needs it.
Yeah. You know, I wonder how viral that video would go if we posted it, but I don't want to post it. And you can't post it because it's got copyrighted music, but that video would go viral. The video of my knee buckling doing star jumps.
I have the video. Still funny. I could upload it as a short as well. But I wouldn't risk it because I kind of want my they have like a thing called a shorts fund, where they basically give you money instead of you earning revenue on it. You get like them, they give you money for doing shorts, and I kind of want some of that money next month. So yeah, now for the next hour, I'm going to be listing all my shorts and sorting out the tags for them. Okay, let's see. Squirtle, 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 Squirtle.
Never, Landon.
Becky Lynch is amazing. Yeah, fair enough, Landon. Yeah, he has my Disney Plus. Yeah, I literally gave Dave my Disney Plus.
If not, it's somewhere in the Discordius.
Ooh, nice. I'm not big on Batman. I've not watched much of Batman, but I'm much more of a Marvel fan than I am a DC fan. Well, Dave could easily pay for his own Disney Plus, but I want to get the use out of my Disney Plus, so I'm just giving it to people that I know are going to watch it.
Happy birthday, Landon. Like, not this Landon, but my brother-in-law, Landon.
Oh, you know another Landon? Does this one know how to spell his own name, like unlike our Landon?
Does your brother spell it D-E-N or D-O-N? He knows how to spell his name.
Oh, good.
He spells it D-O-N.
See, I just want to get these shorts videos kind of sorted. You know, I just basically want the option to upload them. But right now, none of them have tags or titles or any shit like that. So they're sitting in the void until I can be asked to actually sort them. Let's put that in the Funko Pops playlist.
As much as I hate to say it, I'd rather see Sammy on the team than Jeff. At least Sammy has that strategic thinking.
Oh man, man. You know I love to bust your balls about it. It's just funny because you change your spelling like 3 different times while you've been here. You started off as Landon, then then I think you spelled it with an E, then you decided it was spelled with an A. Kept changing your freaking spelling, bro. Okay, what I'm gonna do? Just gonna quickly do that.
Wait, that's from last night. Who's that? And how is he related to Dad? Because he fucking looks like Dad in that picture. Yeah, because of the nostalgia factor. But if you actually looked at it from a team building perspective, KK, Sammy's better than Jeff. Jeff is stiff and worn out from too many ladder matches, where Sammy's still good and limber, and he's also got that strategic, conniving way of thinking. Who?
This guy here, Corey.
Yeah.
That's his wife there.
Okay.
Well, why did you have your name as Landon when you joined then?
You saw filler.
Huh?
Here.
Okay.
That's Demi. Manny and Jeff in the back. Yes, that worked for me. Wait.
Okay. Where's Pikachu? Yeah, that's the one I want because I want the title, so I can just change it to the correct number and change it out for the Pokemon that I've unboxed. Not that Pokemon's coming up because I'm going to upload another different one. I'm going to try and not upload the same type while I'm doing these because I've got like Game of Thrones to unbox. I've got fucking loads of these loads of these to do unboxing videos around. Okay, let's just copy that. Close that. Close that.
Can I have some water, please? Thank you. Maybe a couple Tylenol too. I'm starting to get a headache. Yeah, when I need to get out of the house, honey.
Oh, damn.
I know.
Hey, Roberto. I heard that rumor is he said he's going to be there for next Mania, but obviously he won't be wrestling. The Undertaker's just going to make like a cameo appearance. He won't actually wrestle. He's even finally acknowledged the fact that he is not good enough to wrestle anymore.
Not to mention, from what I was seeing in one of WrestleMania's titles, he might be needing to go in for a surgery of some sort.
Another one, damn. Okay, what number is
I didn't watch the video, so I don't know, but yeah.
Charmander is 455.
Austin, if Tom isn't, I will be.
I will be streaming Full Gear, yes. I will also definitely be streaming Rampage tonight. I'm not feeling tired.
Thank you. What? Oh. Thank you.
Why is Charlotte in my ear? Can I just go and hurt her, please? For fuck's sake, Charlotte, you are just so annoying. It's not even entertaining. That's the fucking problem. You are generally just annoying. Okay.
Thanks for that, KK. KK saying hip surgery talk.
Ah, thank you. Again, another hip surgery. He went one for those like 2 years ago.
Well, that's the problem when you keep taking falls on your hip and falls on your hip and falls on your hip. As a bigger dude, you're going to eventually run into problems with your hips that's going to only be correctable by surgery. Look at Big Show.
Yeah.
He's fucking, what, one bad landing away from having his leg fall off at the hip?
Yeah.
He's been in for several hip surgeries himself.
I didn't. Yeah. Damn, sorry to hear that, Resident Evil. Nice, Landon. Damn, I didn't hear what she said, Sam. But yeah, Big Show's, yeah, he's not exactly, What's your question, Landon?
Taker or Big Show? KK. I assume you're talking about Taker.
Is it really sad that me changing the names of these short videos are more entertaining than watching Smackdown?
Why do you think I chose to cover hockey? Okay. Yeah, apparently he needs to get work on his right knee done too as well. Tom? Taker does.
Okay. Alright, let's change that to the correct number. No, I need 455, please.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody called me on this, but I didn't change. This day in 2005, Jeff O'Neill scored the game-winning goal for the Leafs against Montreal.
Nice.
Believe it or not, they can take your real quick cold there.
Huh?
Believe it or not, take your real cold there.
Yeah. You should get your headset. He steps into a big tub full of like hot, like ice cold water and ice.
Sure. Basically, it looks like a long tube when he steps in it, and it's like to the point where he has to put gloves. They get like in it, and then
Hey,
there's
oh shit, welcome. What show or movie do I suggest you watch on Disney Plus? If you're familiar with Marvel, you need to watch WandaVision and Loki. They're the two series you really need to fucking watch because they are incredible.
I'll have to check this out.
But you've got to be familiar with Marvel to understand what's going on. You need to know. You need to have watched all the other Marvel stuff before watching it. Otherwise, it won't make sense what's going on. More for the WandaVision than the Loki one. The Loki one you can kind of get the gist.
You know what? You know what show I'm surprised they don't have on there is Captain America's love interest in the movies. They did a standalone show. I think it was on CTV here in Canada, and it was literally her name, the First Avenger.
Yeah.
or something. The first Shield member or something like that.
Ah, fair enough. Hopefully I can watch that. You binge watched Loki the other day. It was incredible, wasn't it, Landon? Fucking loved it.
How many seasons are there to Loki?
Just one, but they're doing a new season soon. There's going to be a second season because they left it on a complete cliffhanger. Agent Carter. Yeah, I've heard of Agent Carter.
And I would imagine the events of WandaVision and Loki happened before the events of Infinity Wars and Endgame.
No, both after. Both after. That's why you need to
How
watch.
can WandaVision happen after Endgame if they don't have?
I can't tell you why, because it will spoil the entire series. But you need to watch it, and when you watch it, you'll understand why it's after Endgame. If I tell you why, it will literally spoil the entire series for you.
And if Loki comes in after Endgame, Loki was literally killed at the beginning of Infinity Wars.
Okay, Loki, it literally explained at the beginning of the show, so it's fine. Basically, you know in Endgame when they go back in time and that Loki steals the Infinity Stone when they fuck up and they drop it because of
he ends up stealing the Tesseract.
Yeah, that Loki is the one in the Loki TV show.
Okay.
That is the Loki in the TV show. So it's literally just after Endgame. I'm not going to explain any more because you need to watch the series to understand what's going on. But yeah, basically that Loki that stole the Tesseract is the Loki in the television series. But yeah, WandaVision, I can't explain it because it's literally the entire plot of the show. But you'll... Oh yeah, Shang-Chi is fucking amazing. Absolutely adore it.
That actually comes to Disney Plus tonight, doesn't it? Or today?
It's already out, so you can watch it today. It got released at like 8 o'clock in the morning, my time.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna probably watch that tonight. That new Marvel movie, Shang-Chi or whatever. Yeah, that just got released cool. On Disney Plus today, so we could watch that.
To be honest, Landon, I think Thor might make a cameo in it. It's kind of the cliffhanger was kind of you don't know where they're going to go.
Aren't they basically with Shang-Chi and the Immortals and whatnot? Aren't they basically building up the Avengers 2.0 at this point?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of the whole idea.
I think we're now on Marvel Phase 4 now. Or Phase 5? No, Endgame ended Phase 3, so we're on Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic
Universe.
Universe.
I'll just pull it up. Right
just check. I believe we're on Phase 4 now.
I'll just Google that right now. Disney Plus. There we go. Let me just quickly hop in because it'll as soon as I go to the Marvel tab, it'll tell me.
Well, the problem is they have it as to Phase 3 and 4. I think Endgame ended Phase 3.
Phase 4 is WandaVision, Falcon, Loki, Black Widow.
Okay, so basically after Endgame, everything is now Phase 4.
What if Shang-Chi? So we're in Phase 4 right now.
Yeah. You're not wrong there, Landon. I fucking love Disney Plus. I am very sad to know that there will never be another Iron Man movie, though. Fucking loved Iron Man.
Yeah, I liked Iron Man, but I can understand where the actors come from. Like Hugh Jackman was the greatest Wolverine. Like there will never be another guy who could play Wolverine.
Definitely not. Have I seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier? No, not yet.
Guys, am I still here? My chat, am I still here? My OBS just said it disconnected.
Let me have a look.
Reconnect successful. Are we still here? Are we live? Testing. 1, 2, 3. My shit just disconnected on me.
Isn't Robert Downey Jr. the only Iron Man? I don't believe there was another one before him.
See, here's the thing: is there can always be another Iron Man.
Well, yeah, they could.
There will just never be a Tony Stark Iron Man.
No, just because.
Yeah, my OBS disconnected and reconnected for some strange reason.
But all I know is that fucking December 17th is going to be one of the greatest days of my fucking life when they release fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how that affects the Marvel universe, because they're making this Spider-Man part of the canon multiverse.
Yeah.
At this point,
Venom's going to be in it, I think. Oh, didn't they? Fuck's sake!
it might have buffered for a minute there, because I definitely had a fuck.
God damn it, they scored.
And that'll be it.
Chris Hemsworth, yeah, great Thor. Really wish they'd do another Black Panther, but since the actor died,
You can't. The guy who didn't the guy who played Black Panther die of cancer?
Yeah, but you can always recast him. There's a lot of people wanting that to happen because the actor respected the character so much, he would have wanted the character to live on. So a lot of people are saying they should recast him because
and what I was saying about there potentially being
hey, reality creator, you are not wrong, dude. Smackdown is boring as fuck.
There can always be another Iron Man, because Iron Man was just a...
Yeah. Yeah, I know, which is very sad. I didn't watch his movies until after he had died. Fucking massively love Black Panther. I'm looking forward to the new Doctor Strange that's apparently coming out next year. Oh, definitely. You can't beat Robert Downey Jr. I mean, there's always a chance that he could come back. I mean, you'd have to have some weird continuity. The only reason why Iron Man died was because his contract was up with Marvel. Same with Black Widow. She only died because her contract was up with Marvel as well. So they just killed the characters off. Yeah, she was smoking hot. And they're also doing, I believe they're doing a Hawkeye movie or TV series. I can't remember which one I heard, but they're doing something about Hawkeye soon, which is cool. Because Hawkeye's not really had much about him. He was barely in fucking Endgame as well. By the way, please people don't quote me when I said I don't like Marvel, which was like a few months ago. Because I'm now a massive fucking Marvel fan. You alive, Dave?
Yeah, you can't hear me?
Were you speaking?
I've been talking about Black Widow.
I could not hear you.
Okay.
Okay, no. Yeah,
okay.
I'm just... Yeah, what were you saying about Black Widow?
Oh, that Black Widow's smoking hot.
Oh, fucking
hell. I felt that she looked a little like thin and sickly in Endgame, but but otherwise, like, but I mean that again, everybody's stressed and because half the fucking world's gone.
Yeah.
She's now the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D., trying to hold together what's left of it.
Yeah, Endgame. You know what? Now watching everything, I think I could agree with those people that say Endgame was possibly the greatest movie ever created. Because I fucking loved it. Absolutely fucking adored it. You know, it had so many twists and turns and just it kept you on the edge of your seat. Cause
I want to see what's going on with the Hulk.
Well,
does his arm ever heal up? Is he able to be does he stay Professor Hulk? Like, how does he contribute to the rest of the world after the death of Iron Man?
Well, Shang-Chi, make sure you watch the post-credit scenes. There is 2 post-credit scenes in Shang-Chi, and you need to watch both of them. Your questions will be answered. Because, Marvel loves making you sit through the credits to see extra shit, don't they?
Yeah, that's why when Jesse and I, if we ever go to the thing, we're the last ones to leave the theater. Because I don't trust Marvel as far as I can throw them.
Most people, you see people getting up and then someone just turns around and
says... Is there another Marvel movie coming out around Christmas time? Because there's Hawkeye, and he's got a chick with him. Oh.
Marvel.
There's a Hawkeye movie coming out on Disney Plus by the looks of things. This Christmas. I don't know about you, but I actually kind of find Hawkeye, Batman, Black Widow, I find them all fascinating because they hang with superheroes with no superpowers.
So yeah, there was Eternals, which has been released. I'm going to watch that on Tuesday. Hawkeye is releasing on the 24th. Spider-Man is getting released on the 17th. And Miss Marvel is getting released winter 2022.
There's no point in Robert Downey Jr. re-signing his contract because they killed off the character that he played.
Oh, we're getting a spin-off to Spider-Man. Morbius is getting a movie in 2022. Doctor Strange is getting released 2022. Thor is getting a new movie. Oh my God, Thor has got a movie coming out on my birthday. My God, Thor.
I'd rather a movie that comes out that I really want to see come out a couple weeks before my birthday.
By the way, Black Panther is getting a new movie.
Really?
I'm gonna guess that it's not going to star T'Challa. I think it's gonna be a different Black Panther.
I think they should use if they do want to do T'Challa or whatever his name is. They should do who was it? Is it Cedric Alexander? But somebody would come out in the WWE and they'd start chanting Wakanda for him because he looked so much like the guy, anyways.
But as we keep going,
I'll know who I'm talking about.
There's a new Guardians of the Galaxy. They've got some form of they've got a holiday special followed by Captain Marvel 2. She's getting a new movie because I loved the original Captain Marvel.
I didn't watch Captain Marvel either.
You need to watch it. It's great.
Because you said the end credit scenes wouldn't make sense unless I'd watched Infinity Wars and Endgame first.
Well, no, you have to watch Infinity War, then Captain Marvel, then Endgame. But yeah, the post-credit scene makes absolutely no sense if you watch it in their timeline. It makes absolutely no fucking sense.
I'm not entirely sure, Fall Man. I don't really go out very much anyways, like pre-COVID, so I go out even less.
3. It's coming out in 2023. Ant-Man and the Wasp is getting a new movie in 2023. Oh, fantastic!
Marvel Zombies.
They're doing a Fantastic Four movie. They're doing a new Blade movie. Captain America 4's getting a movie. They're doing Deadpool 3. She-Hulk's getting a movie.
Wait, how are they doing another Captain America movie when they literally wrote him off at the end of the show, or at the end of Endgame 2? Captain America was a geezer. He spent all of his time in the past with his significant other.
Well, I don't know how to be fair, I don't know how the Falcon and the Winter Soldier show goes. So it might be based. The movie might be based after that. It's just called Captain America 4.
That one's definitely Falcon and the Winter Soldier is definitely after Endgame.
Yeah, so the Captain America 4 movie will probably be based off how that TV show ends, which will be my guess. Deadpool 3, She-Hulk, Moon Knight. Loki's getting season 2. I cannot wait for that. Ironheart's getting a movie. Armor Wars. I don't know what that is. Secret Invasion, which will be based off Captain Marvel stuff. By the look of it. Wakanda, so... Looks like they're getting a TV series based off Black Panther.
Who was it that there was a wrestler that when he came out, the they would chant Wakanda for him. I'm pretty sure it was Cedric Alexander or something like that.
Yeah. I know. Yes, I imagine Drax is going to be in it. I don't see why they'd do a Guardians of the Galaxy movie without Drax. It'd just be shite without Drax.
I am Groot.
I am Groot. Baby Groot is like the best fucking thing that ever exists. Fucking love Baby Groot. We have nearly finished updating 3 of these fucking short videos. Yeah, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I've stopped watching Smackdown altogether. I mean, it's still on, and I can bet I can slightly hear it, but I've generally stopped paying attention to it since like the beginning because it's been boring as fuck. Fuck you and your Baby Yoda. Baby Groot kicks Baby Yoda's ass 3 ways from Sunday and twice on Monday. Baby Groot for life.
Baby Yoda's where it's at. Yeah, I see KK.
I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, but that cute little Yoda.
I haven't actually watched it. I know of Baby Yoda, of course. Like, everybody knows Baby Yoda. Yeah, and so's Baby Groot. Have you not seen the Funko Pops of Baby Groot? All of them are in my living room at the moment. Just so you know, Dave, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to break the 1 million view mark.
Nice.
I'm literally at 908,000 at the moment of overall video views. I would have been over 1 million if I hadn't had to delete loads of NXT and AEW content because it was audio included, and they still copyright you if it's private.
Yeah.
So,
where would I check that stat, by the way?
what?
Total views.
You can do it on the About page, or you can do it on Social Blade. You currently have 125,000.
That's it?
Overall views, yeah. But you gotta think, Dave.
Where would I have to go to find that?
I'm on Social Blade. I'll send you the link to yours. This is how I got yours bookmarked. There you go. So, yeah, but to be fair, Dave, you've had 800 videos, and mine I've had 2,600 videos. 125,000 is pretty decent, to be fair.
Huh, I wish that was a thing.
No, I don't
Estimated
hate
monthly
Star Wars.
earnings $7 to $105 a month. I wish I was making that.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I don't hate Star Wars, but if you gave me a choice between watching Star Wars and watching something else, I'm watching something else. Like I like the original trilogy. I thought that was pretty good. The prequels are I loved Revenge of the Sith for the second half. You know, when badass Anakin started murdering everybody. That was fucking awesome. The new trilogy sucked fucking bollocks, to be perfectly honest. There's like 3 good movies out of the entire 9 fucking movies they made. It's just yeah, I would love a solo Drax movie.
This doesn't
nice,
have
Sam.
Like, I'm
Does that basically mean that they could be rebooting?
I'm looking
Iron
at some
Man.
of the analytics. It hasn't counted my 2 subscribers that I picked up from this stream.
They
Still
only
says I'm at 69.
They only do it once a day, and they do it like I don't know what time they work it on, but they'll show up tomorrow. Like mine hasn't picked up mine either.
Oh, there it says on the side that I have 672, but yet my dashboard says 671.
Yeah, 671.
But yet that analytic thing you just sent me says I have 672. Oh, I should reach 672 around tomorrow.
Yeah, you still say 669. It won't update until tomorrow. It's an old storyline. Still, they could be rebooting Iron Man into the modern age with a different actor, potentially. Yes, Thor is getting a new movie on the 8th of July, which is my birthday. So I think I know what I'm doing on my birthday. Am I on holiday? No, I am not. I am still in this country. I am going to watch Thor on my birthday.
See, I'm labeled as a sports channel.
That's because you put all your videos as categorized as sports. I categorize mine as entertainment. It's whatever you categorize your video as. The metric is delivered by the user's 10 most public videos. So, if you made your next 10 videos say beauty, it'd class you as a beauty channel because you've classified your last 10 videos as it.
Then it should be entertainment. Well, no, because I've been doing a lot of hockey lately, so sports.
Yeah, so you've still been categorized yourself as sport.
Because you can't really classify a hockey live stream.
I just put them all as entertainment. I've always have.
It's sports if I'm covering hockey.
Is Jane Foster
Wrestling's
becoming
kind of
Thor? Yeah. How did I become a Marvel fan? I knew it was going to eventually happen. I've been resisting it for years.
You know what? One of my favorite moments, and this is spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen it, so go watch it first. But I think it was it Infinity Wars or Endgame, where Captain America, he summons the hammer and Thor's just like, I knew it.
That would be Endgame.
Because in a previous Avengers movie, he had made it move off of the table, Captain America.
Yeah.
He was the only one who could do it. Like, not even Hulk could do it. However, Hulk has wielded Mjolnir.
Let me have a look.
Using sheer strength.
Thor God of War, starring...
Yeah, when are the X-Men getting a new movie? They haven't had one in a dog's age.
Chris Hemsworth as Thor has been cast, and this is according to IMDb. So yeah, Thor is still in it. He is still in it. So yeah, he is in it. Don't worry. Nebula's gonna. Wait, you are shitting me. How did I not realize that? Karen Gillan is fucking Nebula. Fucking love her as an actress. No wonder I fucking love Nebula as a character. Fucking love Karen Gillan.
Nebula's Gamora's sister, isn't she?
Yes. Yeah, but she's played by Karen
she's
Gillan.
the blue one.
Get the fuck in there!
Yes! About fucking time, they needed that goal bad.
Yeah, Captain America's movie is going to be based off Falcon and the Winter Soldier, by the look of it. I don't know how that show ends, but I don't think it'll be starring the same Captain America. Or maybe they'll do it back when he was in the past. I don't know how that movie's going to play out.
That's one thing I would like to see is I think her name was Samantha. Like the name Samantha keeps coming up for me when I try and think of her of his girlfriend's name or his love interest's name. But I'd like to see what kind of things they get up to in that. Like you could do a movie that takes place like right around the end of Endgame.
Yeah.
Iron Man could easily get a new movie. It's just a new guy in the suit.
Yeah, it would definitely be after new guy because unless you somehow magically want to bring Robert Downey Jr. back and somehow fuck the entire timeline. To be fair, I wouldn't be pissed if they made Loki bring Iron Man back and then somehow do a movie based on Loki with Iron Man basically being his little bitch. I could write for Marvel. That's a shit storyline,
I'll
but
be
I
right
find it
back, guys.
entertaining. But yeah, seriously, watch the Loki series. I fucking loved it. I love Loki. He's probably my favorite character, just because of how arrogant and just how showboaty and just so
Second
good.
thought, I'm gonna sit right where the hell I am, because I almost got up and that puck almost went in the Leafs net. So I'm gonna just stay right where I am.
Yeah. We do need Iron Man. Don't get me wrong, I just kind of wish they'd renewed his contract. I also don't know what the fuck's happening with Spider-Man, because I believe this is
I think this is the last movie he's contracted for, isn't it?
it is. So we might, I don't know what's going to be happening with him. I really hope he resigns.
Yeah, me too. And make him a new event. Make him the newest Avenger. Because it's canon. He was an Avenger in the comic books too.
He was nearly an Avenger based in the first movie. Remember, Iron Man was going to make him an Avenger, and he turned around and said no.
Yeah.
By the way, we'll have to go on record and say that. First off, the new movie is going to be the big. I think. I generally think that the new one is probably going to be one of the most successful movies of all time. I'm calling this right now.
Sorry, what are you calling? I was reading chat and watching hockey.
I'm calling it now. No Way Home is going to become one of. I'm going to say now, right now, No Way Home is going to be one of the top 10 highest grossing movies of all time. I'm calling it now. Because to be fair, Far From Home made $1.1 billion.
Don't make it worse, you fucking idiot. You took a penalty. Why are you cross-checking the guy on his way to the bench?
Hey, Dave.
You already took one penalty. Don't make it
Tobey
two.
Maguire, not good Spider-Man. Well, okay, Tobey Maguire was a fantastic Spider-Man, but his Peter Parker sucked bollocks. He just didn't look right for Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield just sucked. And Tom Holland's nailed it. His Spider-Man's a bit... Well, his Spider-Man's what you would call green. As in, he's not good at being Spider-Man because he's new to being Spider-Man and it plays in the character, and I think it works for him. He's a bumbling teenager that doesn't know how to be a superhero, and I think it works. But yeah.
That's always been my favorite iteration of Spider-Man, though. Is the bumbling, trash-talking teenager getting his head slammed in, but yet he's still talking shit.
Yeah, which is why I think Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man. But yeah. Far From Home is the 24th highest grossing film of all time. I am calling it now. No Way Home will smash that.
Guess what? I can get a month of Disney Plus right now for $1.99 Canadian.
Nice. All right. The 10th highest grossing film was $1.4 billion, which was Frozen 2. I'm calling it
Seriously,
right.
Gross that much?
Yeah. Endgame got... How is Avatar still the highest grossing movie of all time? Fucking hell. But I'm calling it now. Frozen 2 will get knocked off its pedestal by No Way Home. I'm calling it now. No Way Home will gross 2.5 billion minimum. I'm calling it now.
What time do we got, Tom?
35 minutes past.
Okay, still too early to set up Rampage's event.
Ooh, nice. Avatar is the highest grossing film of all time. Okay, I want to go back to where I was at. It beats. It literally wins by 50 million. Endgame is at 2.79 billion. Avatar's at 2.84 billion. So it's literally only like 50 million between them. Am I right?
See, and you're talking what they grossed, right?
Worldwide gross, yeah. Endgame cost.
They made how much? $2.8 billion.
for Avatar, and Avatar cost $237 million to make and made 2.8. Endgame cost 400 million and grossed 2.7.
Yeah, here's my thing. Fuck you if I pirate it. You've made millions, if not billions of dollars off this movie. Who the fuck cares if one guy pirate or a handful of people pirate it? You've made your money.
No
Get the
clue.
fuck out of
No,
here.
Joshua.
Why do you need to be greed more? Let people who can't afford to go to the theater and can't afford the $35 fucking DVD be able to enjoy your product.
This is why I think Disney Plus is a good idea, because Shang-Chi got released a few weeks ago. It's now on Disney Plus, and I don't have to spend $10 on the DVD. I can spend $10 on the streaming service and watch 1,000 other things at the same time.
Exactly.
By the way, Avatar, shit movie. The CGI, fucking stunning. The actual plot line and the movie itself sucks.
I disagree with you, Tom. I think it was an excellent modernization of the age-old cowboys and Indians story. UK with a white man going to somebody else's land and stealing it from them. That is literally exactly what it was. It was a modernization of the white man versus the Indian.
Maybe I need to rewatch it because I haven't watched it since 2009.
And this is coming from a white guy watching it. It was cowboys and Indians, but modernized.
I have seen Titanic. Titanic is one of the greatest movies of all time.
Unless you're talking about the Blue People Avatar, right? Not Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, the Blue People
Which
Avatar.
for its own reason was good, and I enjoyed Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I also didn't for reasons that many people will agree on. The bending was more martial arts based, where they made it more kind of dancey in the movie. His name was Ong instead of Aang. Like, what the fuck's an Ong?
His name's Aang.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen Avatar, but even I know his name's fucking Aang.
The last problem that I have is these errors were in a movie, and the guy who directed it, I think it was M. Night Shyamalan or some shit like that, he claimed to be a fan of the show and to have watched it. And based on the errors that were in the movie, he clearly had.
Yeah.
Or he had watched the clip notes.
Yep. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. I love Titanic. Absolutely adore that movie. More for the second half. Don't get me wrong, the romantic stuff's cool, but when the ship starts going, everything starts going to hell, the movie just goes up to fucking 10 for me.
You know what movie about a boat that I can't stand because
What?
It's been remade a dozen times and not one of them's been, truly spectacular?
What?
I think it's called Poseidon. The one where the boat literally flips over. It's been remade 3 or 4 times and. They even made fun of it in Family Guy too.
Family Guy makes fun of everything. It's amazing. Okay, where are we? I want my tags for Rampage, which we're going to slowly start signing up for.
You know what movie got me that I probably should have been a couple years older when I watched it?
What?
Was my parents were watching Armageddon. Keep in mind I was a little kid, and the scene right at the end where guy's saying goodbye to his daughter and he's all sappy and emotional. Yeah, that got me when I was a little kid. Yeah, it made me start bawling my eyes out. My parents were like, "What's wrong with you? It's just a fucking movie." I'm like,
You know what movie apparently I bawled my eyes at? You know Castaway?
Castaway?
You know when Wilson floats away?
Oh, God.
Apparently I bawled my eyes out at that moment. I don't remember this.
That's
I
funny
don't
as hell.
remember this.
My
Dude, he lost his only
I think
fucking friend.
Ricky
It
at
was
the time.
sad.
Would have been the youngest at this time. But we could not. One of my favorite movies was the original animated Charlotte's Web.
Oh, that one. Oh, that one.
And I could not put that on because from the opening note, the second that it played any audible sound, and that video, and my little brother could tell that it, like, and I'm pretty sure it was Ricky when he was a little baby, but as soon as he'd hear that first note, he would start screaming and wailing and crying and going fucking crazy, and then you turn the movie off and he'd stop. But the second you press play again, you start screaming and crying and wailing all over again. I'm pretty sure it was Ricky, but like it was, yeah. I couldn't play it for a couple years.
I don't think I've ever seen Charlotte's Web.
You've never seen Charlotte's Web?
I don't think I have. I didn't. The reason why I didn't cry at Iron Man's death, the only reason is because I knew Iron Man was going to die. Because I already got that spoiler.
See, Spider-Man had kind of spoiled that for me too, and I already knew about the blip. I just wanted to know why there was a blip and what the fuck happened, and
yeah.
So.
But yeah, well, I already knew this because people told me.
I knew Iron Man was gonna die. I just didn't know when or why.
Yeah.
And it's kind of amazing that, you know, the guy labeled probably one of the most selfish characters does one of the most selfless like Iron Man, like Tony Stark was a selfish, narcissistic asshole.
Yep. That's why I loved him.
And he did the most selfless thing that he could possibly do, and that was to give his life to save humanity and everybody who, like, he gave up everything to save everybody.
Exactly. Well, we're going into overtime anyway.
Talk about character growth.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have cried had I got to the point of watching all the movies beforehand and then watching it, not knowing the death. Most likely. Because I can get quite emotional when I'm attached to characters. You ever played The Walking Dead Season 1 from Telltale? Dave?
Yeah, don't spoil it, because I'm about 3/4 of the way through the first one, and just Jesse and I haven't sat down to finish them because we've been playing Nintendo.
Ah, damn it! I can't.
The Telltale Zombies or Walking Dead series. We're about 3/4 of the way through the first one, and I'm pretty sure the character that we play as dies because I don't recall him being on the cover art of the second one.
You're correct, and I cried at that. No, don't judge me until you actually play it and see it. Because trust me, I played the entire game in like 2 days.
The original episode. Okay, the first time you remember that season 1 of The Walking Dead is literally only like 6.
Hey, Jonathan, welcome.
It was only 6 episodes long, and I watched them. Like, I got really uber stoned and then watched them with a buddy of mine, and like the certain scenes got me. Like when Rick reconnected with his family, I was so invested in him making it to his family and like hoping that his family was dead that when he actually got to them, I started like, you know, I started sniffling a little bit. My buddy's like, "This is getting you, isn't it?" It's like, yeah, and I'm high as fuck too, so it's extra.
Yeah.
Him and I had a laugh.
Yeah, some deaths just get me. Obviously, you know, like when you're watching TV shows and you've watched them for a while, and then people die.
The witch from Snow White apparently scared the fuck out of KK and his sister.
No matter. I can't tell you because it's a spoiler. But basically, there's TV shows that even though I know the death is coming, I will still cry because they did the death that fucking well, and you get that attached to the character that you will just cry at the death.
What's the name of the show, Tom?
I'm not telling you because it's White Collar. I'm not going to tell you who dies because it's spoiled. It's spoiler for the end.
No. Just the name of the show.
White Collar, the one I recommended you and Jesse.
Collar?
Yes, White Collar, as in collar in your shirt.
Back up. Settle down. Cover that shit. Good job, Campbell.
Get in there.
Oh, Campbell was just standing on his head for the team. Okay, I gotta start looking at making Rampage's event.
Fuck yes!
Yes! Well done, Matthew. That's what we pay you for.
Fair enough. To be honest, KK, it's still open, but I've stopped paying attention to Smackdown about 5 minutes into the stream. I generally, if you ask me anything about this show, I could not tell you. I've not paid attention to any of it. I've been more entertained talking to Dave, watching the hockey, and doing my shit for the shorts. Fair enough. We won, so I'm fucking happy as shit.
Yeah, man. It's good to see the Leafs winning. They only lost one in between. Nylander and Matthews give us the win tonight.
Oh, it was a fantastic send-off. Best way to kill off Iron Man, that was.
I personally, like, as a fan of the fact that he was like I said, a selfish, narcissistic asshole. The fact that they made him do something so selfless is incredible.
Yeah, but you're looking at it like, we know you're going to survive Iron Man. Really? Fighter Z is not a bad game. I didn't mind Fighter Z. I fucking love Xenoverse 2. I played that to fucking death. We're playing on Tuesday.
You know the problem that I had with Xenoverse 2?
What?
Or even the Xenoverse series in general?
What?
Is it was yet another playthrough of the fucking storyline from the Dragon Ball arc.
I know.
It's like all the Budokai Tenkaichis, all of the Dragon Ball games that have come before that, even literally it was almost for the first 3/4 of the game, it was a cut and paste clone of Xenoverse 1.
Yeah. Budokai was fantastic.
Xenoverse 2 was.
I loved Budokai 2. I enjoyed Budokai 3 as well.
I played the shit out of Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Got really good at it as a...
I've never played it, but people tout it as the greatest Dragon Ball game ever made. I should play it. Definitely, Landon, I agree.
Great. Sorry, chat, and I'm not ignoring you, I swear. I am just setting up for the next stream, which is AEW Rampage. That's coming up in about, 10 or 15 minutes? Start
10
time?
minutes. 10 minutes. So I'm actually going to swap over to it in a second.
Yeah, I'm literally getting my
to be honest, like I said,
right
I've
now.
stopped paying attention to fucking Smackdown ages ago. And I think the viewers are starting to dry up for this one anyway. I'm only at 29 now. I say only at 29. That makes me fucking sound like so bad. But we were at like
Yeah,
55
It
earlier.
really does. But
Okay, what I need to do is I need to...
Alright guys, so here's what we're gonna do. I am going to give that to you guys. That is the link to the next stream, where we're gonna be watching AEW Rampage. It is on in another 10 minutes. I'm gonna quickly run off to the washroom, maybe grab a drink. Actually, I have some water right here. But we will be right back. Click that link to go to the next stream where we will be live in 10 minutes. But until then, guys, happy watching. Ooh.
Oh, for God's sake, why does it not load sometimes? Alright, we are going to swap over. Please, nobody go. We shall be literally back in like 5 seconds. Peace out for this one. Everyone stay and you'll be redirected back in a second.